Hey, how are you? It's Deke Jones with two bald guys and a microphone. He's close enough to bald. That's what we'll go with. Coach, who are you?
Namon Johnson, owner and trainer of NJ Elite Performance.
Awesome. And where is that? Where can they find you?
Actually, Spring Grove, 2404 Spring Ridge, Spring Grove, Illinois. So everyone knows that company, Sport Decal, is the street that leads
Yep.
right down that road. Yeah,
Right
absolutely.
down there. So what is it that you do out there?
Well, what we do is do personal training. We do crew fitness classes, and we also do sports performance training as well. And that's for all athletes, going from 13 years of age to collegiate athletes as well.
Awesome. As you can tell, I don't go there.
Not yet.
So yeah, not yet. That's right. That's right.
That's right.
So you're out there and you've just got a passion to make people's lives better, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you're in this industry, that's what it's about, you know.
And what got you into it? That's a good question, right?
Well, yeah, actually, you know, it's always been something I've done my whole life. You know, I've watched my uncles, you know, to be swim instructors, and they instruct a group of, 10, 15, 20, 30 people. You know, they're raising up kids in the pool, and that they've known since little kids, and they've grown big, and they come back, and, what's going on, Mr. Brown, or, what's going on, Raymond. I mean, it's just, I was always around that kind of environment, coming up as a kid. So it's ingrained in me, and it's always been my hobby. I played college football, and that was at Carthage College in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and that was just a fantastic time. The brotherhood you build there, the things you learn, how to build relationships, and being part of a team, and a successful team, at that, and that's a different mindset. So, having that being ingrained in me as well, even being in high school, we made it, we've had championships. Well, we won our conference championship, and we made it, very far, as far as like the city, running for the city championship, and, had the opportunity to kind of run for state too. But I remember having to, my boy AJ, Adrian Jones, what's up? And Amir, and John Bellamy, and Alex Valdivinos, there's a couple of guys that AJ and Alex and I, we still talk to this day. Awesome. And I graduated high school. When was that? In 03. I'm saying it like I'm 50, 60 some years old. I'm still a young cat. Coach. Right. But yeah, it was, I'm going on and on about this stuff, but this is kind of what led into this whole NJ Elite Performance thing, and being around those kind of guys, being around those kind of coaches, Coach Kern, Coach Fagan, Coach Rux, it's just this, and the team that was behind Coach Rux. A lot of great men, a lot of great people, a lot of great women that as well that came along and helped us boys out, when we needed our families. And so you ask me, why I chose to take this route. I think it was kind of destined to be that way, just based off of how my life, turned out to be. And so I came out here. I came out
to the woods out here.
Yeah, man. I was working for a company, and I kind of just quit my job right there on the dime.
That's awesome.
And I called one of my buddies up, and hey, I moved out here, and started off. I started off at a place called Your World.
Yep.
That's where I was. So yeah, absolutely. So I was there, and at the time, man, we were just, we two ambitious dudes, ready to get after it and everything else. And then, we just said, hey, I came out, I cashed my 401k, I got myself a car and everything else. AJ was actually with me to get the car too. But he was like, oh man, you gotta open it up, you gotta flip it. It was hilarious. But I cashed everything in, came on out. I'm like, man, let's kind of build this thing, let's build this empire. And you know, it was going very well, you know, at the time, you know, very, very good. And, you know, and you know, man, you know what? He put me in some situations where I actually like had to step up and just kind of like, hey, do it, you know, with this whole training thing, you know, and the way it all happened with training, you know, to be quite honest, you know, for me was just, you know, people used to always ask me before I moved out here to, hey, can you write me up a workout program? Because I was always riding my bike or I was always doing something, you know, physical. I was always active and training, you know, and, you know, came out here, but then like after a while I was sitting behind a desk at a desk job and I put on like, you know,
looking like me.
Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna go there.
So let me ask you a question. Right now in the world of sports, right? I mean, concussions are like on the top of everybody's brain, of course. No pun intended. But sports injuries, ACLs, things like that. You help people strengthen and I mean to unless it's a weird fall or something to help avoid sports injuries of that nature. Is that the kind of training that, you know, the muscles and the way that you train?
Well, the way
that makes sense.
I see where you're getting at.
Yeah.
I totally see where you're getting at for sure. And the way we go about our training is just we're working with you from the inside out, brother.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it starts up here. You know, so when you come in and you get ready to train, get ready to, you know, for us to get in your business, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So we can actually see what's going on with you, you know? If it's something that's on your mind or that what brings you in here, maybe sometimes there's nothing that's going on upstairs. You just really just want to come in and just get trained, but sometimes it's not the case for everybody.
Right.
So to answer your question, how we train, we definitely look forward to see what's going on in the mind first, but also we take our strengthening program into the whole aspect.
Look at this guy.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, the second bald guy.
Good.
Hey, the second bald guy. That's it.
The team we played on Thursday, we won 22-20. Played them today.
It was a good game Thursday. So.
It was a great game today. We won 36-13.
Hey, nice.
Girls came to
Great job. Great job.
Yeah, right on.
Beautiful. So, again, Namon, to get you the grind time, to find out where you're at, how can people find you to help you make them better strength and conditioning and athletes?
What was the last question that we had?
Well, we were talking about the sports injuries before Coach ran in here.
Yeah.
And how you train people from the inside out and get them ready.
Yeah.
That way.
I know I'm kind of don't mean to beat around the bush
You're okay.
here, but I just kind of want to make sure that people understand like how the whole thing works out with
that's
us.
important.
But like I said before, just kind of shorten up. You know, it just we make sure we train the mind. But if anyone comes into us and they want to, you know, they have something that's going on, anything like that, sometimes they have bad knees or bad shoulders, we figure out a way to make sure we strengthen it up. We make sure they clear it up with their physical therapist, with their doctors, and then we kind of build it from there. So we work on the movement and things like that.
That's
as
cool.
far as athletes goes, you know what? When they come in, come in to get strong, get your core strong, get mobile, get flexible, you know, so we can get your stabilizers activated, you know what I mean? And then let's build some strength from that foundation, you know what I mean? And so now you're a warrior when you're out there.
Yeah.
You're ready, you know, because your armor's up. And so that's how we build our people from the ground up.
And the cool thing about that is it carries on for life.
Absolutely.
You're giving them a foundation, these young athletes, even
For a good lifestyle.
For a good lifestyle, which is
Yeah.
important. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So they can find you where?
They can find us in Spring Grove, 2404 Spring Ridge, Illinois. That's NJ Elite Performance. And when you step in those doors, it's grind time, baby. You got to get ready.
NJ
Elite
Performance.com.
Yes.
Yeah.
www.njeliteperformance.com is where you can actually go on and take a look at our website. It's great. You know, Ashley, she does such a great job. She's my general manager. She's also my trainer as well. And this girl is immaculate, man. Oh my gosh. You know, she's getting prepared for a show right now.
Really?
Yeah, for a figure competition. And, And she's so disciplined. Gosh, wish I had a quarter of what that girl has.
As I'm thinking about the double cheeseburger I had for lunch. There's
So,
my
yeah.
discipline. Right out the
Yeah.
window. That's it. So, this is Namon from NJ Elite Performance. Check him out. He can make you a great athlete, build a solid core, push you, which is wonderful.
He'll get you in great shape. Becoming a great athlete is up to you.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
All right, you've been listening to Two Bald Guys and a Microphone. Now it's time to get off the bench.
Get back in the game.
We are Two Bald Guys, and we do approve.
This message.
God bless, travel safe.
Thank you.
Sorry I got a little long-winded there.
No, I'll take